Hey guys, this is Phil from underKG.com. This is LG Wine. It says LG Gentle because this is a Korean version and they call it LG Gentle over here. But overall, this is LG Wine. So let's get right into it. This is their third smartphone, their third flip smartphone. Although the first two has never seen outside Korea except for small regions including Taiwan. But here is the third one, and this is finally looking at the global launch. So here we go with the phone and the manual, a little earphone over here, nothing premium at all. At least we could be happy that they included one. So here's the earphone, micro USB cable, and the charger, along with a battery. So let's see what this holds. So this is a 1700 milliamps of the battery. This is replaceable. The packaging has one, so if you need more you can purchase more, of course. And here's the LG Wine itself. So on top it's got the fall leather like the Galaxy Note 3 has. It's not exactly a very soft finish. It's there, and it feels definitely better than the previous flip phone from LG, the Ice Cream Smart. It feels better in the hand, and on the back we got the 3 megapixel camera, which is kind of surprising because they had the 8 megapixel camera for the previous models, and from what it seems, this seems like the elderly population, or the people who would, be more aged than the mainstream, the consumers, and they would definitely appreciate a little better camera. But 3 megapixels, even downgraded from 8 megapixels, that's kind of, uninspiring specs there. It's got a speaker, the carrier logo, LG logo, and the battery cover is removable for you to install the battery, along with the micro SIM card slot and the micro SD card slot right there on the side. And of course, what matters here is the inside. On the inside, you have the 3.2 inches of a HVGA resolution display that's 320 by 480 pixels, and the receiver and the 0.3 megapixel front facing camera, that's a VGA camera for you, and the LG logo. There's a hinge, and here we got the protective plastic, along with the back, home, and the multitasking key, the messaging key, camera key, the favorites apps key, the context key, and the D-pad, talk, clear, and key, and the 9 keys there. So we're just gonna power it on, and here we have the old school keypad right there, so you can type in there, and it should support the T9 if you're buying in the country where everybody uses it. This is a Korean model, so this guy doesn't support the T9, but it should, and where you buy it. So this is upgraded from the Android KitKat of the previous two devices to Android Lollipop. It comes with Android 5.1, and they promise no further updates are coming, since this is more focused on stability and sustainability. So they're not updated with the major version updates, but it will still receive the minor the security updates. So if you got a problem with the security of the Android vulnerability, you'll have a fix for that. So here we're gonna set this guy up. I think this is gonna look better. We're just gonna go next. So you can use both D-pads and the screen in the same time. So this is just the usual touchscreen that you'll see on any other Android. Although the previous two models had a true IPS display, this guy only has the TF2 display, so it's gonna look a little bit worse than the previous ones. Whoa, I'm not actually looking at the screen, so I'm having a little hard time here, but I'll get through it. We're almost there. It's kind of glossy too, but I think we can manage that. And since I'm doing a bad job at it, I'm just gonna switch to this camera. So here we go, we're done. God, I was only a step away. So here we have the launcher over here. This is more focused onto a D-pad and the easier way of using it than the screen effects that the other phones focus on. So you can get into the menu just like that, and you can scroll through the apps with your D-pad. And of course, all the settings menu and everything is tailored to meet the simpler demands and the D-pad usability. So here we go, and you can always type and punch on the numbers on your keypad. That's really easy. And when you're mad at your phone calls, you can just close that hard. So that was LG wine, and we'll get back with the review very soon. We haven't really got used to this, but one main concern seems to be a 4 GB of main storage. Although it could be expanded through the microSD card, internal storage matter a lot these days, and cache storage fill up pretty fast. We're not really sure how it's going to handle that. Well, it does have a low resolution and, you know, kind of a low spec CPU of Snapdragon 210, so maybe it will hold out to it. We'll see. We'll get back with the review very soon. Until then, this is LG's third flip smartphone, LG Wine. Bye.